Now, in this work on arcee, I originally laid down the groundwork so that everything would fall properly into place. I made sure that the body was mostly well proportioned, enough for machine. Then I went on from there, started to apply all the looks, characteristics, the obvious details, and making it look good for the best part of it. While adding my own touch, I also gained inspiration from the IDW comic books where arcee turned dark and was fighting and busting the Decepticon behind almost by herself, also while being hard on other Autobots. And it was like wow, that one was pretty much a strong one. It was kind of on par with the one about Sentinel Prime and Megatron's origins, but yeah. With this, I was using some of that dark detail along with kind of a newer look to it, but still grasping that same edge. With a lot of the hard surface parts and strength of metal to the appearance, I really wanted to take that up a notch. I worked on it good in order to later bring it to whatever program I want to use it with in order to make a good image, work on something, have a good display, whether it be Keyshot or Substance Painter. Sometimes in a way you almost go for a simplistic image, but you start to see the possibilities and check in more in order to really bring out structures and specific parts of what you see before you, taking it to higher heights and leveling the playing field when you really want to display the oomph and kick that you got in the product. Sometimes in the process, when it's come more closer to finalization, you start to tinker with maybe the appearances, matte caps, and other things, seeing how it looks in different ways. Sometimes, a person kind of does that, and also using the perspectives to get that angular at times. I think though, when you use the perspectives, depending on your working level or perceived working level to certain people, they may perceive it as being a bit out of proportion or kind of funny to their eye, because maybe it's something they're not used to seeing or something else for the fact. But really, I just think it's by angle, and a person has to be careful how they level that. Especially in Keyshot, there's a way you can over zoom, and it may make your character look kind of lanky, even if it's having broadened parts or a little bit wide-sided or something like that too, where maybe some of that depth and muscular structure is a little big, and in some cases, wild things can happen and really try to put you off if you're displaying to certain people. So that makes it kind of something to play with, but not always something you want to use towards final image results in a display setting. Another thing I've grown to like a lot is Dynamesh, because it gives you a lot to work with once you Dynamesh a model pretty much and put it to a good high setting, not too high, not too low, just right. And then you can work and hammer on it from there, open up your possibilities pretty much. Even using your handling skill level and applied knowledge to further more entertaining the